Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We're playing
Did you just say I don't
play today in this 3-hole matchup. Here we go. Let's do it.
Is a platform that helps you save time and stress less. Join at right there.
Well, that one wasn't super solid contact. He's looking ready to roll.
Did you just say I don't talk to my family because they don't have followers?
Can anyone tell me like what I would talk to my mom about is not going to be making me relevant?
Yeah, like, hi, Mom.
Can somebody tell me what I'm going to talk about mom about? She's not like helping me. Hello, internets. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the React Couch. We got Dr. Phil and I'm back to do it again. Oh my gosh! Our last video didn't get claimed because we muted all the music and stuff, so we can keep doing that so we can do the videos because they're a lot of fun to do. The title of the first video we're going to look at is,
just about
if you talk about me, you can go viral for a day because that's how relevant I am.
That is relevant.
I saw that promise in the title and I was like, okay, well, we'll talk about that because where the subscribers at, bro? By the way, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the notification on, do all that stuff because all of our videos are fantastic. If you haven't watched them all, you should. What do you think this video is about so far? Do you get attacked by bees right now?
45
Is it a
yards
bee?
away.
I don't know.
Spirit? Is it if you find a ghost?
Hey, man, finding a ghost. I don't know. Hit him like that. We like to make videos that kind of push the boundaries. You know, if I had like just $1 for every time I heard anybody in the next video say that, I have at least like $6 at least. Oh, somebody jumped in. Oh, I'm breaking it down.
I like it. I like what you did there. All right,
The Holy Spirit. They're feeling it.
That brought the bees on your face. Let me get that.
It's like, God, I'm saving her. It's kind of like to freak him out a little bit, you know. And I'm definitely freaked out from that video, no joke. The lack of eyebrows, like they caught me off guard when I first saw them, but now I'm starting to kind of like it a little bit, you know. At first I was like, whoa, but now I'm like, whoa.
Would you do yours like that? I mean, if you shaved yours off.
I mean, if I could rock it with them pearls right there and look that good, then maybe I'd
that's
one
true.
out of the first cut of rough.
Sex. They both had videos go massively viral. Yeah, and the attention is well loved. I mean, massively viral. They both had videos.
Both of them.
Man, I must be behind the times because I haven't seen neither one of them ever in a video. But to be fair, they probably haven't seen us either, so, you know, whatever. It's all good.
Yeah.
I haven't been on Dr. Phil yet.
You know, why is that?
Because we're fans. Dr. Phil don't bring fans in the show. Dr. Phil brings people he sent to the ranch in the show.
That's true. That's true. That's true. We ain't got no issues, especially with this guy.
Yeah.
And he gets it to drop.
Walked in the store and been bearing and found an ice cream
to see how he deals with this
and opened it up and licked it.
Looks like this one's breaking to the right.
That's not a lick.
You put it back?
You put it back? That's not a lick.
That's not a lick.
He just like grabbed the whole thing and was like, oh.
How you might not go to jail for that?
Well, that's kind of a funny thing, right? Because there was a viral story of some girl that licked an ice cream, put it back, and she like got in trouble with jail. So at least, you know, they're following the trends. They're, you know, doing what people have already done.
Oh, they pushed the boundary.
But it's them doing it, so it's better.
That's true.
In their mind.
That's true.
Did well to get it there.
Because they pushed the boundary.
And this is his birdie putt.
After she went to jail.
Oh, man, it's still all that. Yeah, I still got tons of shade like every YouTuber out there, including myself. That's a cool video that person did. I should do it. But it'll be better because it's me.
Which is why you should watch all the stuff.
Yeah. Then he can do it better than us, right? So I decided to drink mouthwash and gargle it and put it back in the bottle and on the shelf.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Looking
So
pretty
make it
good.
fresh.
Starting around under par. Where will we go from here?
You spit it right back in there. Are you serious right now?
You better pay for this.
We didn't do anything wrong because we did our videos. We actually paid for the products. We did it because we want our faces out there. He wanted attention. There's really no other reason besides us literally wanting to be famous. I mean, okay, that makes sense. I mean, do you think they actually really paid for it?
All right.
Rather than just saying they did because they're legally obligated, they don't want to go to jail.
And
I was gonna say,
tilt away from us, a bit of a down slope to the landing area.
yeah, kind of gross.
Next morning, we woke up to 30 million views.
I'll
And it was 18 million by the end of the night. I mean,
a lot of customers actually got fired from my job.
Wait. And that's a lot of consequences of these videos. I actually got fired from my job. I'm banned from Walmart, and I got banned.
All right, interested to
from
see what he has in
Instagram
store
about
for
a
us
month
here.
and a half.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, it's only a month and a half, right? I haven't even used Instagram in a month and a half.
So we need a
Caught in the
famous
down
or
slope. Let's
infamous?
see if this one runs out
What's the
further.
difference, right? Millions of views, okay?
Look at us. We're dirtbags.
I mean, shoot, I guess their viral videos got more than like, I don't know, I don't know how many views my most popular video has. I guess they're more famous than me.
Ooh, look at this catching the down slope. This could run out.
I gotta do gargle some meat, so I should spin it back over the
Jump in the middle of the store.
And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
Push the boundary, bro.
You gotta think of the boundary. You can like jump the boundary. The police actually shut my job, so luckily I made sure to keep the receipt and know I was smart like that.
This is going to chase out a bit further down
So
the
the
fairway.
showed
Watch
up
it
and I had
go.
a receipt.
Yeah.
But that was a tough one right there because the cops still couldn't prove it.
Nigga, you never check the ice cream, you know what I'm saying? Look at the big hand scoop in there, you know what I mean?
He licked it, okay? He licked it. I almost feel a little responsible for people these days that want to like make videos and have an audience for everything they do. And followers is more than anything. You know, there's a lot of people out there like this. Nah, it doesn't have nothing to do with me. Those people just think it's crazy. It's crazy. Play video games. Come on.
Yo, come on now.
I believe this is Logan Paul. We're just gonna get more and more followers. That's why we're on Dr. Phil's show right now. Ba-bam!
Okay. Now,
Off to a good start already.
okay.
Off to a good start. I was like, okay.
Let's go, guys.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
How do you monetize that? I mean, after going massively viral and having thousands of celebrities tweet about you, and I mean, it's pretty easy for brands to reach out and pay you.
Every time we react to someone like this, like they're on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, it's like, how you actually make it? You got all these millions of people watching you, but I mean, Matt,
What's that? Blue Raspberry Zip Fizz. Gives me energy for the game, and it tastes great. Huh, I'll give it a try.
imagine if you put that on like a platform that had ads to begin with. You got those 30 million views on YouTube, man.
240
But I mean, then
yards
they had people
from
talking
here.
about it for 2 weeks, so now
Let's see what
people are
this
reaching
one
out and they
does.
got ads and stuff. They're making money now. So now they're being rewarded for
Licking the ice. Rewarded for licking the ice.
Now it's a job, right? Now it's a job to push boundaries. I'm getting way ahead of the video. Dr. Phil probably goes over like some of this stuff.
Going
But
with the hybrid.
you got all these people that see people on YouTube and Instagram and everything become famous and they get followers and they're taking pictures of what we do and then they want to do that. It becomes easier, I feel, to get like number one on Reddit or whatever, and have your video shared if you're doing crazy stuff. And they start pushing the boundaries, but then you're rewarded for it. Brands usually paying you to advertise on your stuff or shout stuff out, and then so that's like I don't know. It's like being a bad kid and getting candy for it. I love that candy. It's delicious.
Well, that's too bad.
So
I'm
you
pretty
might-
sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay.
Money to live on.
And from the green side bunker.
Yeah, lots of film. We make a lot of money. You got that?
This is his third shot.
200,000 likes. Because literally, if you talk about me, you can go viral for that.
I mean, he called us. We were talking about him, and I hope we go viral. That's right, man. That's what we're
Okay, let's
trying
get
to
up
do.
and on
Yeah,
our way
let's
from
make
this
it
bunker.
happen. Come on, Lawrence. We've got haters, Surprise. You're in there licking ice cream and you have haters.
Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have.
with family.
Who's this picture?
I don't know. Is it
Oh, hold it.
I mean, it is.
And hopefully he
but
can deal
it
with
goes
a
on
little
Instagram. So you
sand
have to run
shot
through
here.
like the face filter, and you have to run through the
Jawline.
jawline app, and everything else. That was him before he got rich. Now he got he started licking too much ice cream. I know how that is. Don't worry about it.
Almost in there with the
Hey, we've been there too. Hey, let me know what app that is, man. I didn't got this, man. Golly.
What y'all need to know is the ice cream video was my idea.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
nice chip. Fantastic.
You ain't gonna get on that stage. I'm telling
He's
you.
setting up for an eagle here.
Yeah.
It's breaking to the left,
Oh,
I
man,
think.
it sounds like me and like taking care of the people videos.
I mean, that's why my nails are in the video. It has to be a part of it.
Your nails are in the video because I can't do the ice cream. I'm more relevant than you, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay, but I constantly give you video ideas.
The elite of the elite in viral videos going at it. Head to head.
Wow, man.
I thought they were good friends.
It's like, look, I was in the video. It don't matter whose idea it was, who recorded it. Just like it works in the movies. It doesn't matter that Sony produced it or nothing. I was in the. But man, other person was just like ready. Just like, give me a chance to say something. I'm gonna bust them out.
This one's about 7 feet away.
My fingernails were in that video.
My brow's one.
Nashville. You think those things are ranch?
I don't even know. They're so relevant.
And the
Just the
eagle
wind
cut
comes like, I don't even
drops.
go to.
That's true.
Okay,
Yeah,
4
I don't
feet to
know.
go.
I kind of wonder, again, like if this, a lot of. I love watching the videos and reacting to them, but I also hate at the same time that Dr. Phil gives these people a platform to get out there and talk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. He always throws a little shade under it. Oh,
yeah.
not me either.
These guys are so relevant that Dr. Phil probably needs the numbers boost, you know? They're doing him a favor.
That's right.
Do you think that this is modeling bad behavior for like
All
really
right, he's
young
got this
people?
putt
It's easy to
for
go
the
viral. You
bird.
just have to make sure you're not going to get arrested.
The department.com capturing the hearts of hundreds of millions of renters. Everything but the
And
secret to
after
our
that, you're
success.
sitting at
But
2 over
they're never
par.
going to get it, will they, Craig?
No, sir.
Or the secret to the most rental listings. Or more? Not to mention our secrets for making renting easier with Matterport's 3D virtual tours and online applications. This is good. Yay!
Yeah, because that's the question that Dr. Phil just asked. One track moms over here.
Yeah.
If you think you're like being a bad influence, well, it's easy to go viral.
Let's see
Just
how
don't
this
get
one
arrested,
goes.
okay? Noted. Okay, that sounds good.
Is that a chosen name? Or is that a birth name? Bamaran. Did you guys? That's what got me the whole time. I was like, oh.
All right, let's see what he does on this one.
I didn't.
Brings it off the tee.
I didn't notice the Bamaran name. I did.
Yeah. We got Lars and Bamaran.
Lars and
Okay,
Bamaran.
let's
Well,
launch
you know,
this
that's
next tee shot. What do you say?
We're not like telling other people to do it.
You say you want to inspire.
we're not telling other people to do it. We're just telling how easy it is to go viral and be famous, make lots of money. No, we're not being influenced. We're not called influencers or anything like that. I'm not an Instagram influencer. What? No, I wouldn't influence anyone.
I mean, I don't talk to them.
And let's see what he does here. He's got around 210 to the pin.
Irrelevant.
None of them have followers. If they got followers or got rich, I'd probably talk to them again.
Hang on, did you do?
Dr. Phil said, whoa, hang on a second. Whoa, did you say you don't talk to your family because they're not Instagram famous?
Wow.
What?
Bamaran, get him.
Bamaran,
This
get
one
him.
coming out of the
This is
rough.
the kind of dudes like you get to know, like you like say you like influence your friends, you know. And as soon as he gets past you and followers, you're like beneath him.
Yeah.
And he's on to the next person. That's the kind of dude this guy is for you.
Did you just say I don't talk to my family because they don't have followers?
Can anyone tell me like what I would talk to my mom about? She's not going to be making me relevant.
Yeah, like, hey, Mom.
Do I tell you to talk about mom? That she's not like helping me.
Wow.
And this dude is saying this stuff just to like get reaction. It's working.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, they're doing the shot value thing right now. I like it. It's what it's like this video's got over 1 million views right now. Not this one, but
Getting ready
watch it.
to
And now hopefully
fire
this one's
away
going to be
with the
great
second
because these
shot.
guys are so relevant that it should make us relevant.
Bam!
That's what happens when you get famous. You cut people off.
Seriously?
Everyone's upset with it.
Going a bit left of the pin. And he will
Doc.
hold the green.
He's like, Dr. Phil,
with
once you're
that
famous,
shot.
all right,
He has
you're not going to
a
talk to your mom anymore. Don't worry about it. Just call me when you're relevant, all right?
That'll be interesting.
You guys aren't relevant either, so you don't understand.
Scum buddies! You're just scum buddies!
Scum buddies, he's making that word up.
Okay,
He's like the scum
he's setting
buddies.
this one up from another area code.
I just saw the whole audience.
See how he does
Yeah,
with this one.
Rude.
so rude. You look into his eyes. There's no soul.
No, there's not.
There's just misery.
It looks miserable up there.
It's so hard being famous and relevant. I get it. I mean, maybe I did it one time. I don't get it anymore. You know, I had to call my family
He's
back.
on the right track
I wasn't
here.
famous anymore.
Tears, look good. Is he gonna go?
Lots of couple subscribers. Mom, how you doing?
Yeah. I'm not relevant anymore.
Okay, this is extreme.
I come over to do some laundry.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get this to
Maybe
go.
some
Hopefully you get
spaghettios.
this close.
Maybe
I would
I'm
accept
out of sync, I guess, because I didn't know you till today. And if you got to wear them,
Yes. Oh, God, I'm good right there.
Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. And 21 feet out for him. This is gonna go right to left.
you know what I found? The bigger the star, the smaller the ego.
You've got about 6
There you go.
feet here.
The bigger the star, the smaller the ego.
You're right, Dr. Phillips. I don't have any ego.
I have literally no ego. They were just, they was up there just being, crazy on purpose. There's still a lot of, I'm not gonna say a lot of truth, but a lot of people that I've come across and gotten to know have like the same views as he does. Not quite as, over the top, but yeah. I'm not gonna call names or anything, but there's definitely people that are, a lot of people that are like that in the biz.
Which part?
He's got about a 3-footer here.
What's up? More famous than you?
Maybe I should cut off your family.
Okay, let's put this one in the cup and then bomb over to the clubhouse. All right, that is in the hole.
Of evil here.
On the final hole.
This is like the worst case scenario,
Okay,
which you
that's
don't
going
want
to
to
be a
get to.
+3 on the scorecard for you. At
doing
the end of this one.
Videos, viral
All right,
videos,
that's
any
gonna
of that
do
stuff.
it
You don't
for
get caught
me.
up in it this
Thanks
hard
for playing.
because they'll
And we
just
will see you soon.
literally crush you. You'll be depressed or have no friends, and it's all chasing views. Like it's like people that make money. You always want more and more and more. You want more and more and more and more views. Eventually, as relevant as these people think they are, it's going to fall off. Like the Cinnamon Toast Ken channel. At one time we were getting a lot more than we're getting now.
Yeah.
And this is after the fall off. And we're still making videos, and I think they're still great videos. People still watch. But you fall out of being relevant because that's just how it is. And I worry about their mental health when that happens.
Right.
But anyway, let's see what the comments have to say about these people. That's how relevant I am. Hasn't heard of either of them.
Right. I'll be honest, I've never seen any of those videos.
We went massively viral. Really? Because I've never seen them. All these haters in the comments.
Yeah.
This generation makes me not want to bring children to this world.
Yeah.
And that's more what I'm thinking. Like, oh my God, I'm going to have to, my babies. My babies! They're going to be, my kids they're going to be wanting to go viral. I'm going to be over there like in my wheelchair, just like shaking my head. Like, but Dad, you did it once? And it cost me everything.
I was born in it.
It cost me everything.
Molded by it.
I got my hot Australian wife. I got money and lots of friends, and millions of followers. It costs me everything. Weird flex, okay? Yeah. Okay, Granddad. I didn't know you till today. Surprise me, get you face. We hope you've enjoyed this React video, and I mean, I pray that we get more famous here on the React Couch just by doing the video, because these people are so relevant.
Yeah.
That you need to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Don't hit the dislike button. I mean, you can. It doesn't really matter because it's all kind of does the same thing. But hit the like button instead. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. And hey, we'll catch you guys next time. All right. Bye.
When you shop in the Jewel Osco app, you can count on us to choose fresh produce, guaranteed. Even if you can't count on Mom to eat her veggies.
Is working hard to manage migraine one big nope? It may be time to say yep to Vyepti. Vyepti is an...
It's time once again for another fantastic React Couch episode featuring Dr. Phil in his knife hands of glory in ranch-scented ways. Yes, we have another possibly spoiled bratty teen, or just a troubled child. But we have another Dr. Phil episode. Yeah, let's go. We're apparently Dr. Phil has been busy. We kind of wrote off Dr. Phil for a while. We wasn't too worried about doing the videos on there, but there's been some good stuff come through, and we're going back and we're catching up with all these things. And we love that you love them. Leave a like on the video, do all that good stuff, and let's just jump right on into it. I mean, we got to read this though, of course. We can't let the music play so people freak out. Okay. First and foremost, what I feel like is that everybody's got to slow down and understand that I'm just truly following my passion for arts. Seriously, I'm just following my passion for music. I could get real. Hang on, what? You want to hit that part for us?
Oh yeah, I got you.
All right.
Cook it real, but please don't let it.
I'm telling.
Telly Zelly.
Telly Zelly.
Telly Zelly.
You ain't heard?
Oh.
Wait, because fucking. You might not me take no. I want to be a.
Big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. We've got just 3 holes of matchmaking today in this stroke play affair. All right, let's have a good one out there. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. Oh, and that one just barely made its way into the deep stuff, unfortunately. All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
Don't have enough money to retire on. We were $1.62 into the day, so we got 100. Oh, we're still $160 away from that.
I'm damn right.
And Joe Blow, no.
All right, let's see how he does.
It's gross that my profile picture is me and my wife. Okay. Funny timing when the new pic was updated. Okay. My profile, the picture that I used for my profile picture was from 2023, I think. July of 2023. Maybe even July 2024. It's like a year or 2 years old. Love Canada, try man for weight loss.
This is the deep rough.
I don't even know if we have access to that here in the States. How much for shirtless? So like we're $1.62 into the day, so we got 100.
Here he is in the fairway bunker.
38 to go. Me and my cat hit you every day and we hate your guts. It is what it is. And what is this? This is difficulty is the same level as Nightmare, but life sigils can be used to restart current chapter. You die, the campaign is lost. Not regular players. Same time, but if you ever die and your campaign runs lost, not regular person players. So we're going with Nightmare.
I don't like the way that gun feels. I don't know what it is, but the game kind of feels a little claustrophobic, and I can barely hear myself talk. No, this is an easy mode. This is Nightmare. Nightmare is the highest difficulty that is a permadeath.
That's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Let's get out of this bunker.
There's a difficulty mode called Pandemonium. There's a difficulty called Pandemonium.
All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot.
Extra life shards that you can use to restart chapters. Like, my audio's too high. Okay, like my microphone audio or the game audio?
You almost got that to go.
Turn down. Let's go get it.
And from the green side sand, let's have a nice out here.
I have no clue about that. There's the nightmare
He's got
difficulty right
15
there.
feet to the cup.
See what our last checkpoint was. Alright, so I gotta manage my shotgun ammo just a little bit better. If I'm talking loud, it's because I got the game blaring in my headset. Why do you
feet to go.
carelessly, like, you can't make thumbnails with the correct game in the description? I mean, who actually looks at the correct game? I made a thumbnail. What are you talking about? Can Wings play Rainbow Six? I don't have anybody to play with. This is nightmare difficulty. So what's the fast food for today? Most likely McDonald's. Most likely McDonald's. Sorry, I'm just looking around because I feel like that portal is going to be like a point of no return. What does this do? So there's the gate. There's something that comes out there. There's nothing to climb on.
All right, hopefully this goes. You'll get your triple bogey.
Sorry, this is some of the fun things I have about Doom games, like just trying to figure out how to get places. Give me a little bit more time. I'm gonna look around just a little bit more. I feel like I can get up there, and I'm just missing something. It's over here.
Well, not enough muscle into that one. He's got 3 feet to go.
Hey Siri, turn on the drain. Turbo.
This one is for quad.
Siri, turn on dynamic wind motion.
Okay, time to head over to the next hole.
With Drea staying cool as a breeze.
4 over for you.
Hello, we are Orn, a digital and collective consciousness, a cyborg from the year 2050 sent by a higher civilization with no name to save mankind from the Matrix. God dang it, Keanu! Keanu! Oh my God, do we have an episode for you guys today? The glorious Dr. Phil, knife hands, sending people to the ranch, asking people if they want to go to the ranch. A very requested video from you guys. The guy that thinks he's a cyborg, a digital and collective consciousness,
let's see what this guy
sent
does.
from the future to save us.
Let's just spread our message.
I'm ready to get this message.
You ready to get the message from the future?
I want this message.
Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway.
Save the rainforest.
Yeah, save the rainforest.
All right, let's let her fly. Let's go.
More than likely, I don't know if it's going to be like
We might be
a
able to
sad
chase
story about
this
it.
one
All
out.
we know
That
is
fairway
it's
has a
we don't
down
know if it's
slope
a mental
in the landing
issue,
area.
delusional, or what. But that's not why you put in the video. If you want to see a big thing in cyborg, let's see it. Some orange pixie cyborg from the year
Ooh, great bounce. This is going to run out.
Mother, you're disturbing our operations. We are seeing programming. We are watching video. We are learning. Learning what? About the future.
Okay, coming out of the second cut.
Mom!
Could be dicey. Let's see what he
Get out of
does.
here! We're learning! Well, I got a Photoshop job they had too, like that. A picture. It's probably from the future. Shit, it's already. It's like all those movies from like the 80s about the future.
Yeah.
In the year 2000, what? Flying cars and all this other stuff. And then we're like, at 2020, it's like, dude, I ain't got a hoverboard yet.
Yeah, we've got about 25
You got
years to go from
They
here.
got 30 years to make a cyborg and send them back in time. One has robotic movements and his robotic speech. It's like a glitch. It's like a computer.
So when you walk robotic, is that just like a...
You do the robot?
You just gotta move your arms like this.
We are in a hurry. We must get to the grocery store for sustenance. Oh my God, that's why it was Snapchat? No, that was an X-ray. Oh my God. But it looks like it's on top of him. I also made lasagna downstairs. Oh no, people come join us. We are not hungry, thank you. What, he said no to lasagna?
Well, maybe this will kick left.
You know what? He's gotta go.
You gotta be a robot man. He doesn't want lasagna. We're on the
Okay,
plane
let's see what
with
he does
Astro
here.
Travel.
He's
That's
around
where he travels
5
to
yards
another
out.
dimension where he gets, what does he get? Instructions from the higher, I think he's taking a nap.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
He's just like, I don't want to be outside.
Yo, I do that same thing. I just go out there and say, yo, I'm traveling, baby.
2 years ago, he graduated from New York, or I don't know, the 3.9, I can't read it, GPA, he's smarter than me, wanted to come back home. I told him, of course, with understanding that he would get a job. That point on, it just spiraled.
And from here, he's looking at around.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, that was supposed to do this job. Does not compute.
He got that business degree. That's why he's rocking his own merch.
Yeah,
you see that shirt?
Yeah, he's got
I
that,
see, man.
Got that merch, got the tribal tattoo saying, no, it's cool. He got a little picture of himself on there.
Yeah, cyborg.
That's that business degree. He's like, I gotta, this is my brand, you know. I gotta.
Mom, I got a job. Leave me alone.
I'm a YouTuber, Mom. We're still in the process of getting full employment. That was like a year ago, honey. That was a year ago. Things did not happen overnight. I know, Mom. Things don't happen overnight. Over a year. Welcome to our headquarters. I know he's not a cyborg, but he believes he is here to save the planet. I believe that he is like got his merch hanging up in the background in all these shots. Yeah, he's got one shirt in one window, one in the other window. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okie dokie. This reminds me already of, remember that old episode we did of the people that speak to aliens?
Yes. Yes.
Central control, stand by.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We are Zerton. Pretty much the same thing so far.
I'm in headquarters.
Yeah. Well, that old dude said,
There may be some problems having to do with weather. Discontinue.
Are you asking me a question? Discontinue.
That's Mom's side of the story. You know, let's see what Oren had to say about himself, okay?
Yeah.
Here we are, like, just right here on the shot. Everything's blurred in the whole room because he's got merch laying literally everywhere, and they're trying to block it out. Like, there's a shirt on the end of the bed. There's a shirt on that side of the window. There's a shirt on that side of the window. That's probably a poster of him right there.
Pretty hard to the left.
This is an ad right here.
Yeah.
If I've ever seen one.
And he brought it all back with him when he flew in from 2050.
Hello, we are Oren, a digital and collective consciousness. A cyborg from the year 2050 sent by a higher civilization with no name. Look at my Photoshop pictures to save mankind from the Matrix. God dang it, Keanu! Keanu! Check this out. It's gonna save us. I thought he was the one. Oren was going to enter the Matrix. Oren was going to become a broker, work a 9 to 5, have kids, get married, die. This guy, he just doesn't. He's depressed me. He's doing a good job.
Closer than you were. Not a bad effort there.
This
is what he's staring down to save.
I understand the thinking, like whenever you think of your life like that, it kind of takes all the excitement and like the goals and stuff, kind of leaves your mind if you only focus on just those things. There's a lot more to life than just working, man. It's okay. You don't have to be a robot. You have hobbies.
And
you can still make your internet videos, which I think what you're making, because I've seen a camera in the background. So yeah, everything's blurred out in here. I don't know why it's all blurred.
Yeah.
If we can find a shot that's not blurred, I'll start pointing this stuff out.
I'm going to charge her.
The astral projects. All right, look, like right here, I think. Like, he's got four headphones on here. 4 headsets, this gigantic camera on the left side.
We're moving on.
Let's get
this
like
next
video
one.
camera.
Either
Either that or like just a very expensive one. I don't know. He's got his little mixer over there. It's very small. It's got the knob on top of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks like it looks like a YouTuber setup. Yeah. Got a message to send to the world.
This is Jesse. Okay. He's an employer, and he's got a problem.
The biggest problem, actually, in our industry is the shortage of talent. In order to keep up with the demand in the industry, we need to double in size every year for the next 3 years.
And Jesse isn't alone. More and more industries are lacking the talent they need.
Today, there's 9.5 million open jobs here in America.
While more than 2 million people graduate from traditional universities each year, over 40% of employers say their biggest challenge today is sourcing talent.
So from the employer perspective, you're in this war for talent, and so many employers are losing this war. This is not a problem we can solve by accident. It's a problem that we need to solve together and on purpose.
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Starts with 3 key components. The starting point is to tear the paper ceiling.
We need new
one
training
looks pretty
programs
good.
to
Should be
help
the
folks
fairway.
get ahead. And we need to piece together existing infrastructure.
We are in the deep
Right.
stuff here.
Yeah. Every day from a specific time, like and subscribe.
Yeah. As long as our current form, we believe that we can take other forms like this. like this.
We do not want to alarm humanity. Don't show up.
If you showed up like this guy's just a big fan of Teen Titans and Cyborgs.
Yeah.
We usually only have water. At times we have smoothies. We're not a fan of bananas. We do not like bananas. Even though they're a superfood and have so many things you need. But yeah, they're poison. Throw them in there. Hack your salad's gonna do. It's a 24/7 job to spread awareness. To take time out of our schedule to come here to LA to speak with Dr. Bill. We are
Right, I like being back on the fairway.
Dude,
That's what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go.
So we got Dr. Phil talking to Mom right now. It's one-on-one with Mom. See if Mom throws him from the bus.
And so, if he can claim that he's a cyborg and so forth and not have to enter into, having a real job like the rest of, the kids out there who graduate from college.
Let's see what happens. This is his second.
The same thing we are. Yeah, Dr. Phil may throw us into the bus pretty soon. I don't know. Agree with the parents, it's usually a dangerous thing to do on the Dr. Phil show. Yeah, Mom's like, get a job, dude. Don't be a cyborg.
Like, do you think he's actually sick? She's like, Doc, he has on merch. He's wearing him on his shirt.
You think he shows up to the Dr. Phil show wearing his own merch?
This one's heading to the long grass.
The planet will be destroyed.
Here we go. Setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. Might need more club.
Okay. You don't have a brain implant.
So,
Plans for that? I ain't plans for that. I was like, shut up.
Oh, you made that up. Come on now.
We will become fully mechanized, as in the commercial sense shown on our shirt. We are already mechanized.
He flexed his merch. Oh, snap. Doc said he did it.
Shout out to my shirt here.
Man's gonna send this man to this ranch, the 2050 ranch.
We're gonna be fully mechanized, just like my shirt, which looks, not fully mechanized, but still, whatever. Look at my merch, dude.
Your legs are mechanized?
Inside, yes. We've had operations.
So if we x-ray your legs, we would see mechanized legs, not muscle.
Correct. Dr. Phil's about to bust out an x-ray on stage.
Oh, dude, no.
What is a message that's new?
Artificial intelligence.
There's nothing novel about artificial intelligence.
All right, this is an extremely long putt. You've
Dr. Phil's like, dude, what's the message from the future that's going to save us?
Artificial
and
intelligence.
uphill putt, moving
okay,
right
yeah,
to
cool.
left.
We've never heard of that before.
And well done. You got most of the way there.
Show him his Tesla truck.
It's like, you're here on Dr. Phil's show. Give me something real. Give me something real.
Feet out.
Hold on, a Tesla truck.
You said we're going to run out of natural resources, crops, and food. Well, according to the World Economic Forum, by 2050, 9 billion are headed towards food security crisis.
6 feet to
This is
the cup.
Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR on these Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
That's nothing new. Tell me something.
I was like, Dr. Phil's just going through all this points. Like, we already know all this. This is all publicized stuff. And then he shows Mom, and she's just like, So I'm pretty sure at this point, like, it hasn't said it yet, but I'm pretty sure that Dr. Phil is like treating him as like he's
play
just
that extra hole to
as
see
delusional. He's delusional, or he's like avoiding or something. Yeah. He's like, all right, well, this is what you say, and so now I'm going to give you like.
All right, and as
You know,
this thing
she's
goes
trying to
down,
bust
we're
him out,
taking
shake him out of it, right?
it. All right, you're done here, but your friends are going to be in the playoff. So let's see what happens. All right, this
I have a great
next player is ready to roll.
You could go work at this place called the Ranch.
You are making the assumption that everybody has these same principles and values, that everybody has read these articles.
No, I'm making the assumption that you know about it because you did read the article.
Correct.
Let's see what this next player has in store.
Dr. Phil doesn't like it when you don't answer his question and instead you retort with something else.
Yeah, he don't,
he doesn't like that.
He really don't.
He's trying to
like,
get
you
out
ask you
of
a question, bro.
Deep.
What don't I know?
Let's see
Not
how
everybody's
this
read those, Dr. Phil. Yeah, but apparently you have, because you did.
You're from the future, but listen to something that you said.
We were watching video. We were learning. What are you doing? About the future.
You said you're learning about the future. I thought you were from the future.
I thought that was weird too. Yeah. He was like, by the way, why do you need to learn about the future man?
Do you know how long it takes a plastic water bottle to biodegrade?
Educate us.
About 1,000 years. So you have a collective 5,000 years
bunker here. Let's see how this goes down.
Plastic there, but yet you want me to believe that you're sent to save our environment.
And this putt for the playoff win. I think this one's going left to right.
That's savage. Oh, man.
I thought he was going to point out the cameras and stuff that he had.
I thought he was too.
He's like, you got a bunch of water bottles in there, dude. What are you trying to do? Using plastic? Dude's probably going to be like, we recycle.
We are not perfect.
Oh, my goodness.
This putt is for
We also
the
own
win.
a Swell
Let's see what
bottle.
happens.
It is a reusable and recyclable bottle that we can fill up that keeps the temperature cold or hot depending on what the temperature of the liquid is.
Everybody's got real quiet. Mom's like, got him with the water bottles, Doc. Got him with the water bottles.
Yeah, well, I got a cup.
I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, bro. You know.
We call that a thermos.
In this playoff. And if this goes, it'll be for his par.
Dr. Reel's taking this all the time he can.
Yeah.
What'd you call that? Mom's back and like,
that's it for me.
You gotta give us our hype.gov at this point.
Fun out there today.
You could have a whole lot greater impact by approaching this in a way that would be taken more seriously than telling people that you're a cyborg, even if you are.
Dude. Man, Dr. Phil just told the cyborg he's illogical. He's over here like, he's about to start astral projecting right now. He's about to discontinue. Yeah, I mean, Dr. Phil freaking just laid it out. I feel like there's something we said earlier, like, you know, he preached this message. You could also have a job and do that.
Yeah.
Maybe the videos that I'm assuming he's making. They haven't talked about it, but I mean, he's got the stuff in his room.
Oh, it's TikToker.
Is he TikToking?
Oh, he's probably TikTok.
I mean, he's got the.
Oh, man.
He doesn't got Snapchat.
Yeah.
Do you miss your sister? You miss spending time with her?
We live in the same house.
All right, so I got the sister on stage now. She's talking about how he doesn't spend time with the family anymore. Doctor was like, "You miss your sister?" He gave her like a slow stare. Nope. No. We live in the house. I see her.
She good.
She is a really nice person, and so I feel like she's really patient. But I wouldn't call her an enabler because I've seen her like try to kick him out, and like I feel like it's also my responsibility.
But she tells him to get a job, but
I knew this was coming. This always shows up. There's the mom enabler. Mom doesn't look like an enabler. She looks like the mom that come in there throwing shoes at him until we get out.
Yeah, that's true.
That should be pretty stern.
one thing is delusional disorder. The central theme is the conviction of having some great, unrecognized talent or insight, or having made some important discovery.
No. So Dr. Phil thinks that it could be a delusional disorder. It's grandiose type. Where you're like, haha, I've discovered something amazing. This is wonderful. And everybody's like, no. You haven't, sorry. But yes, I have. It's my mission.
Dutch Boy Professional Series works hard for you with top quality primers, durable interior and exterior paints, and specialty products to help grow your business. Dutch Boy Professional Series paints, available at Menards.
Take 20% off your first month of Sophia's online college-level courses and take control of your education. With Sophia, access 70+ courses, online, and designed to transfer for college credit, so you can further your college education whenever or wherever it works for you. Use promo code SPRING2025 and get one step closer to your education goals today.
Listen, you put on the board grandiose or delusion. Is not everyone delusional? Does not everyone believe that they have some special talent or hidden recognition to get them through the day? What is so different about us and everyone else?
That was very nice of him. Yeah, that was a good question. I like that. Yeah, he's like, question, Doctor, I know you're teaching the class right now. Question about the grandiose. You know, it doesn't, I mean, everyone thinks you're special. Come on, Doc. Isn't everyone delusional? Ain't nobody special.
I mean, now everybody has their own urge.
You need to be willing to test that reality and see if it's true. But there's no fuzziness about whether you're a cyborg or whether you're not. That is definable.
Doctor's like, shh. Listen, bro. We can go x-ray your lens right now. Yeah. We can go look for an implant in your brain right now. Did you hear the comments back on these things? Oh, they did.
Oh, man. Plot twist. Dr. Phil is actually a cyborg sent to disrupt Orange mission.
I wonder what he does when the internet verification asks, are you a robot? Ooh! There's a couple, maybe we missed, I don't know if we missed a video or something, there's a couple people in here talking about how he's faking it for clout, he doesn't want a normal job, he's trying to kickstart his rap career, but then you scroll down and like someone else, like he wanted to pursue music, mom wanted to prove.
He's a rapper.
Is that what all the cameras and the vocal stuff's for? Real Warren here, we found his, he's trying to make music. That's why he has merch. That's why he has all these Photoshop pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he has the camera. It's not guys. I mean, he's good on YouTube, so he wasn't wrong about that. Okay. Oh my God. Wait. Oh, check out the Instagram.
Man, he's bigger than me on the ground.
He's following 420 people. Yeah, shoot, he even put up a new song 4 days ago. Oh, what wonderful timing.
Wow.
Nice. What do you think about that music?
Skynet gets the name deleted. Edit all of his words, Skynet.
Oh no! Well, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, tell us what you think about the comments. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Does not compute.
No, these are my views right now. This is my tail right now.
Oh my God, he's doing that.
Hold on, let's explore that. Whose name do you see on the wall?
Okay. All right.
Get him, Doc! Get him!
How much are you getting paid for your show?
Hello, everybody. I'm Cimentos Ken. That's Buff Pro. And this is the Dr. Phil Show.
Maybe $2,000 per million views. Right now, you have 0 views. But if you had a million views, you get $2,000.
This episode is a 17-year-old who spends thousands on designer goods, cleans, he's practicing retail therapy. Got a teenager, he probably doesn't want a job, probably doesn't want to do anything, but he wants all the nice clothes. But I can feel that. I like
retail therapy.
Yeah, you got to buy stuff to make yourself feel better. Like, oh man, if only I just had this new thing. And then you have the new thing, and then you're like, oh, now this is an old thing, and I don't feel good about it anymore, so I better spend some more money.
Great therapy.
Yeah, it's great.
I wonder what Dr. Phil's going to say about it.
Shopping is my therapy. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Chop, chop, chop.
Yeah, chop, chop, chop. Okay.
One track mind. Chop, chop, chop.
Chop, chop, chop.
Chop, chop, chop.
I would compare it to like eating to make you happy. You know, you're like, oh man, just let me eat this food, and you eat and it's gone. You're like, you're satisfied for a bit.
Make game day a family adventure. Ride Amtrak Illinois to the big game and enjoy the journey as much as the action. Kids ride 50% off. Book your trip today. Retrain Travel, Amtrak.
Please get hungry again.
That was so mean. I don't know what it was, man. Like, food is so good.
I stress eat all the time. Like, whenever I get finished, like, streaming or recording or anything, I'm like, man, I'm hungry.
Man, that's why this gym stuff's real hard.
All right, let's see what's going on with this dude right here. Let's see what they have to say. We can't play the music because they'll claim it, so don't worry, we'll read it to you. I get mad first with Ryan because he just wants more and more money all the time. He's just washing dishes. He's only getting paid like $100 every 2 weeks. It's not enough for my lifestyle. What kind of job was he working where he made like, let's say, $100 every 2 weeks? $50 a week?
$50 a week? Dang. It was like cut the old lady's grass next door or something, you know? Like, once a week.
I can't afford Gucci belts and stuff like that on that kind of money. You got to get a real paying job. I like how he quit because it's not because he didn't pay enough money, but he got tired of being told what to do.
Exactly. And $100 every 2 weeks. Wait, dude.
Yeah. Like if he takes out the trash, tidy up around the house. He didn't pay me for this. He didn't pay me for that. The dude laughed because like, why do I have to pay you to do your chores?
Brian just knows his worth.
Yeah. I remember doing this to my parents when I was like, I don't know, 9 years old. I was like, oh, I like clean the shoes up. Can I have some money? And they were like, no. Why am I doing anything if you guys are going to pay me? Well, you can go live on the streets then, I guess. And I was like, all right, okay, cool. I'll, take the trash out.
I'll be right back.
But is he willing to take a smaller allowance or no allowance so she doesn't have to work as much?
No. I can already see him smirking about it. He's like,
what is Dr. Phil talking about right now?
Excuse me?
No, I'm not.